Hey YouTube, friends and family, Fast Eddie here. I wanted to do another firearm video for you. You guys are really liking that. I'm getting lots of comments on that. I really appreciate the comments and the feedback. You guys got some good information and really appreciate the people interested in it. So thought I'd do another one for you. So this is another gun that was handed down to me by the same uncle, in fact. Okay, this is a 410. Also, you might, if the lighting is improved, make a comment about that if it is improved or not. I noticed in the videos that it was poor and the lighting was poor and it was hard to show details or scripture on the gun, so thought I'd improve on that or try. So this is a little 410. It's an awesome little gun for hunting. Oh, I would think you're kind of limited on what you can hunt with it. I would think you could do quail with it. I know you could. I just don't know. I guess that would be legal. I don't think I'd try to hunt turkey with it, but maybe quail, dove, or I'm big on what kind of bird you can hunt. So I know quail, but I don't know for sure about dove. As a kid, I shot a lot of things I shouldn't have shot. I hate to say it, but I probably shot for the thrill of the kill. I ate a lot of stuff that I did shoot, though. I don't know too many people that ate as many squirrels as I did, but yeah, I ate a lot of squirrel. Okay, so get off subject here. This is a 410, and I'll give you the brand there. See if you can see that. The light just right. It is a Stevens, and it says, if you can't read it, J. Stevens Arms Company, Chicopee Falls, Massachusetts. Okay, so that's where Stevens Arms was located. There's not a lot of writing on it. Show you on the other side what it says. Stevens, the fully guaranteed single gun. Has a better picture of it right there. Yeah. It's just a little bit on the top here. Not much on this gun. Pretty plain. It's a really well working gun. I wouldn't have any issues using it. Looking at it, I would say it's a little later than the Model 97 shotgun I had, but it's pretty old. And whatever bluing was on it isn't on it anymore, but it is still a well-working gun. Little 410. They weren't from what I remembered, Stevens wasn't a high-end rifle, but they worked really well. Okay, so I got some other guns that are made by Remington. Okay, I'm gonna show you. We'll show you this first one here. This is a gun that I restored. I put a scope on it. Some of you might find this pretty interesting because this is not a caliber that they no longer make. There's a Remington Model 722. Okay, before I tell you too much more about this gun. So this gun, it didn't have a scope on it, but it's a bolt action. It sat under somebody's bed on the floor, carpet, and that's, if you could see a discolor there. So it sat, I wouldn't say that, I mean, it wasn't real rusty, but there was some surface rust on it. But it sat so long on the floor, over 30 years, I would say, just on the carpet underneath the bed. It took off the bluing. I didn't remove that. That bluing's gone. So, and the stock was a mess. It was a dirty, rotten, nasty mess. I stripped the stock and completely refinished it. I really like the natural color of this stock. I don't like to stain them darker than the wood. I like the wood to be the natural color. So I put this scope on because this was a hunting rifle I was wanting to use for hunting, for shooting long distance. So let me tell you about this particular caliber of this gun. So now I said it's a Remington Model 722, and the caliber is called 257 Roberts. And I don't know why it has the name Roberts on it, but maybe somebody else can let me know on that if you know any knowledge. I could look it up easy, but sometimes it's easier talking about it amongst viewers. So something what I learned about this caliber was it's a smaller caliber, but it's got a lot of powder, and it's a very long reach, shoots a pretty long and far and flat. It's an excellent gun for shooting long distance. And from what I understood was, for some reason, the 243 caliber kind of made this caliber obsolete, but I could very possibly be wrong in that. I don't know. Maybe there might be some other reasons, but this is a great gun. It would be an excellent one to use for hunting. Somebody that owned it before just never really cared about it, and it just got shoved underneath the bed. Not a good place for put a gun. See if I can give you any more viewing on it here. You see a safety there. Yeah, this is just this scope is, I don't even remember what brand it is. It's not something really expensive. It's a pretty decent scope. It's got a I think it's got a rangefinder in it from what I remembered. But yeah, this was a gun that I was wanting to use for hunting. It's just an excellent gun. I don't really like a big caliber for hunting. I mean, if you're hunting larger game like elk, 30-06 is a good caliber, but a lot of the deer hunting that we have up here is the deer are small, so it's like 30-06 is a little too large. But a lot of the hunting in my area, there's not a lot of long range, so a lot of times maybe this gun isn't the best choice. You'd have to go more east where there's a lot more deserty country, longer ranges. So okay, so there's that gun. See if I can put it down without and grab another one with one hand. Okay, this is a military gun, and it is a 30-06 bolt action Remington, model 03A3. I'm trying to remember if the model was also called a 1903, but I don't remember. It's been a long time. I used to know a little bit more, but I kind of forgot things. You can see the long sights here. I guess this is kind of like a peep sight. I guess you make adjustments on it there. Sorry, I'm trying to keep steady here. So you see you move that up or down. There's some numbers there, different notches for setting your distance up, I guess. I'm thinking this was a pretty good gun, and I don't remember at what time the military was using this one. So it does have like a, from what I remember, it's got like a spot here on the rear. Maybe there's a cleaning kit in here, I can't remember. I'm gonna break my fingernail trying to get it open. Sorry, guys. So there's supposed to be something in there. A lot of grease. That's probably never been opened up, I'm not sure. So I'm not for sure what goes in there, but maybe somebody else knows. I would think some sort of a cleaning kit to a rod to clean the gun, but of course it's not going to go in. You know, the holes are only going to go up so far, but somebody probably knows. Okay, let me bring another one over here. Okay, same gun. Okay, so these were given to me by an in-law, and what he had done was he bought two of them. They're the same. He bought two of them and bought a wood stock kit. I don't know if this was been quite a few years ago. He bought I don't know if he bought a kit or he bought a wood stock or separate pieces, and then, you know, the strap here, and it looks like the bottom part here is a little different than the one from the military, so maybe he upgraded some lower stuff here. But it is the same gun. The action's the same. The barrel's the same. Shoots the same. He changed, it looks like, the sights on it to a little bit different sight. You can see where you adjust the height of it right here, where the other one was a little different on how it adjusted. Had like a ramp style. But these are great guns. They're 30-06. You can see, oh, it doesn't say 30-06 on it there. But if you look up the model number, I'm sure it's going to say 30-06 on it. Markings on it other than on the top there, I don't believe I saw any. There is something, markings up here on the barrel, into the barrel. See if I can get you a picture of that. And I don't know what they mean, is why I'm showing them to you. So 9-43. There is a, I would assume that's a picture of a bomb. And RA, I don't know what that means. But I believe the in-law changed, from what I remembered. I thought this sight on the here and then the one up here. Something that I also don't know of is the finish on these military type guns is it appears to be different than what you see on civilian issued guns. It's just kind of more of a blued finish. These are a really crude finish on the metal, and then where the civilian models of regular rifles, whether it's hunting or target, it's a smooth finish and blued. And these don't seem, it seems like a different kind of a bluing or coating. I know that coating on there is some sort of a special coating that's keeping the metal from corroding. And the same thing with this military issue one here. I've never done anything to this military one. I was wanting it one time to strip the stock of the stain or what's on it that's made it darker. Sometimes people would put like, I remember Old English was popular, that people would put on wood to preserve it. And from what I remembered, it was really dark. It's like a stain. And just really turned things black. And I would like to strip this, sand it all nice and smooth, and get it back to the natural color, and coat it with some sort of a clear. And this stock, this here was finished by an in-law. I never did anything with this gun here. But yeah, these are three Remingtons rifles that I have. All three are bolt action, and they're great guns for hunting. Yeah, I'm a big believer in a bolt action for hunting versus some sort of repeating or I mean, a lever action is I like those. I mean, I really would like to own a 30-30 Winchester. That was a gun that I wanted for years, and I kind of lost interest in owning a gun after, you know, they were wanting to register everything. And then I think I really lost interest when the ammo prices just went skyrocket. So, but anyways, I wanted to share these treasures with you guys. You guys seem to really enjoy guns. The viewing of the videos of the guns that I got here, and yeah, I just wanted to share it with you. All right, well, thanks for watching, and we'll see what else we can dig up. Have a good one.